request, and I'm going to throw out a request to the audience. While many of our youth have said that they've viewed it and they have made a positive impact and it has changed their life for the better, I'm saying to you the hadith is quite explicit, and you don't need to view this on the arrivals to know that when the fitna of Dajjal will emerge and he will make his presence and cause the corruption, the hadith is explicit, the one that will resist it the loudest will be a young man. Why not grow up to become that young man who resists the temptation and not succumb to the temptation? So there's two narrations that I have in my humble research come across. One is when he will come and he will challenge a person, and we know the hadith, ma'ahu narun wa nahrun, fire and hell with him, and faman waqa'a fi narihi, the one who falls in his hell falls in the paradise of Allah, the one who falls in his paradise falls in the hell of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Accepting his message will be open prosperity, denying his message will be apparent ruination. But then he will come and challenge a person and split him in half. And regarding that person, the hadith says khayrun nas, he will be the noblest of those people. And another hadith says mumtali'un shababa, he will be brimming with his youth, he will be in his prime. So we're throwing out a question and an appeal to the audience and to the youth in the particular, becomes those who resist the temptation of Dajjal, so that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can privilege you. If ever not you, then in your generation that young boy will grow up to be the one who resists the temptation. And again, on a last note, what is the message of this whole thing? This thing is that we are being gripped in a cult, in a particular theory. Here is a perfect opportunity that we know they have entrapped us through different systems. I throw out an appeal, let's abandon interest and get rid of the devil box. So that on that note I will conclude. If you ask me my last comments is that after all this I am asking any person connected to interest. Now Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, inna riba wa in kathura fa inna aqibatahu tasiru ila qillin, that even if interest apparently multiplies your wealth, its outcome and its final result is poverty and penury. Now, do I need somebody to present it in a glamorous way with some images around it to understand the system and how manipulative it is of my finances? Or is the hadith of Bukhari explicit that Nabi alayhi salam said that if I will involve myself in interest, it will subject me to poverty? So I'm saying the whole object is to conscientize people to come out of the web. Here I'm saying the hadith and the Quran is explicit. Let's abandon interest and forsake the devil box, which we know is obviously infiltrating our homes, our minds, and completely ruining our thoughts. And inshallah, on that note, then hopefully we've made some positive progress from this panel discussion.
Indeed, and I think that will be a good note on which to conclude for tonight. It's just gone 13 minutes past 10. We would like to thank our panelists, Maulana Yusuf Abed Sahab, Maulana Suliman Moola Sahab, and Ml Ebrahim Bham Sahab. May Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala reward them for taking out their time, and may Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala accept their efforts and take them from strength to strength. And to all the listeners out there, well, until our guests are ready to commit on a more regular basis,